Are looking for answers after a tragic situation at South Elementary School.
Parents protested outside the school district's administration building over sexual misconduct they claim happened inside a classroom. KCBD News Channel 11's Joshua Ramirez spoke with a family member of a 6-year-old student who claims another child forced her to perform those acts. Joshua?
Karen and Abner, I spoke with Heather Gonzalez, the older cousin of a young girl who attends South Elementary School in Plainview. She says it was actually a second incident that brought the details of this situation to light. She and her family noticed strange behavior by the child. When they asked her what was wrong, she told them something no parent wants to hear.
I feel like that's a basic right, that we should send our kids to school to be safe.
Heather Gonzalez, the cousin of one of those students, says the district failed in that regard, creating a dangerous situation for her young relative. She says her family only caught on after a change in the girl's behavior.
And she's in distress. She's like, my stomach hurts. I just want to lay down. You could tell something's wrong with her. And they said, well, what's going on? What happened?
That's when the child told her cousin that a boy exposed himself to her in the lunch line at school. Unfortunately, that wasn't the most disturbing part of the 6-year-old girl's story. The girl claimed a student, along with others, pulled her under a desk and forced her to perform a sex act during class more than a week before. The incident reportedly recorded by another student on a school iPad, the young girl doing her best to fight back.
She said she was hitting him with the poetry book.
When Gonzalez asked how long this went on for, the child's response,
and she said, until they let me go.
Gonzalez claims the district wasn't transparent with the family, even though they knew about the situation.
Everything was no comment. I cannot tell you. No comment. So you mean to tell me abuse has been happening for a week and a half and these kids are still at the same desk? My cousin is still at a desk with all boys, having to see her abuses every day?
We spoke to the superintendent of Plainview ISD to ask about the district's response. He says when the content was found on a school device the day after the incident happened, a report was made and CPS was contacted. A state investigator then started working with local law enforcement and arrived in Plainview the next week.
And he had asked that we hold confidentiality because he wanted to be sure that he was able to get the full story from each of the students, the minors that were involved in the situation.
Now Sanchez hopes the parents and district can work together to find a solution that works for everyone.
We hope to find a direction with him forward, definitely for the young people, and how we can help them heal and move forward.
Gonzalez says with the students still attending South Elementary, the district should be doing more to protect other kids.
So are you letting these other parents know that their kids could possibly be a victim next? I feel like as a parent, you should know.
The teacher who was in the classroom the day that this happened has been placed on administrative leave pending the outcome of the investigation. And we did reach out to CPS, who confirmed there is an active investigation into what happened at South Elementary. As for Gonzalez, her and her family and friends will be holding a demonstration to support her cousin this Friday at 6 p.m. at Broadway Park. Karen and Abner.
Thank you, Josh.